Hello, I've had some parts donated to me by my brother, some water cooling bits and bobs, some barbs and some plastic connectors, some barrel connectors, which I'll get onto in a minute, and some elbow connectors, push fit. But I want to get onto this this reservoir. It's got a bad rap on the internet. Apparently it leaks quite bad, but looking at the build quality of it, I can't see how. It looks very well built. Can't see any way it can leak actually. But it does come in a kit form. You have to put it together yourself. It comes in 3 little boxes, and you can see the thickness of the plexiglass on there. It's really thick. It's probably nearly a centimetre thick, so I can't really see how it can leak. But it seems to be really good quality. I haven't done a video putting it together because, you know, it takes too long. It took me nearly an hour to put this together. Okay, it's just basically a matter of, before you fit this front panel here, it's just 6 screws. Oh sorry, no, 8 screws that go through, and just tighten up at the back with these fasteners. You can see here at the back there's 6 ports, and what I'm going to be doing with this is I bought myself one of those cheap pumps off eBay that was £5, and this is it. And I fitted a barrel connector to it, and I put a brass barb at the end and put some thread seal tape around. And what I'm going to do is basically just fit that at the bottom of the reservoir there. Just screw fit and tighten it up. Like that. Do tighten it up properly with this when it comes to it, with this spanner. That's very good. I tested the pump and it works fantastic, and these can be run off 5 volt, which means even at 5 volt they do chuck out quite a bit of water, and you know, they're practically silent at 5 volts, and they're not that noisy at 12 actually, but at 5 volts, you know, they work well. So I think this is a good solution, this actually. Should have done this before on my last water cooling build, but you know, you could fit that pump into any one of these, but I've got the theory that if you put the pump at the bottom, then the water pressure pushes down, makes it easier on the pump to work. But you know, you could put it anywhere. But that's the front, if you can see that okay. There's no front facing screen on this camera, so it's all guesswork, I'm afraid. There's the front. Take that out. Detailed view of the back. See, as I say, 6 ports, 8 bolts, and 2 side fittings to go inside of your case, which comes with more fittings if you want it longer. These 2 extra fittings that come out are about here, an extra couple of inches long, just in case your case is a bit awkward and it won't fit properly. It also comes with a filler cap. You just screw in there. It's screwed in. Go on, go in, you bugger. There you go. Just screw it in. It's got no ring on, so you don't make a mess when you're filling your system up. And some of these little beauties, some white cable ties to match everything else. Because I brought some white, brought 4 of these from my case as well. Keeping it all white if I can. Put white LEDs in the reservoir. And there is supposed to be holes on this somewhere for an LEDs in, but I can't really see where. There is 2 small indentations there that go right the way down to the bottom, so it's pretty good slide LEDs down there. But anyway, these are the fans that I brought from the case as well, which is my old Corsair case, my Carbide Spec 3. These, and at the moment these are cheap on Amazon, they're £3 each, and I tell you what, they're damn good fans, these. What's a godsend with these is you can take the blade off for cleaning. like that, you know. Makes life a lot easier instead of keep taking the fan out when the blade gets dirty. Let's give it a quick wipe and put it back on again. There we go. These are 3-pin, and I won't get another 2 yet of the similar design as these. They are Arctic the same, but it's all open here, and the 4-pin type that I've got to get for the radiator, double radiator I'm putting in there. But yeah, I've got 4 of them for my case, 2 for the front, 1 for the bottom and 1 for the back. Them down there out the way for a minute. Let's get back onto this pump. Right, now, what I've done with this, as far as wiring is concerned, is the way the feed wire that comes out, I've soldered it to that connector. Now you might be saying, what's that connector for? Well, it's a speed controller. It's a Zalman fan controller that I thought would be ideal to use as a pump, for a pump, you know, to knock the speed down when you don't need to have it on full. And that is then in parallel wired to a 3-pin fan header, which will go in the motherboard, and then a yellow wire coming off, which is a speed sensor for the fan. So there's a fan at the back of the case that blows directly over the CPU socket, that'll plug into to monitor the speed. So that's the way I've done a daisy chain like that. I've tested it all, and it absolutely fantastic little pumps these are for the money. I do highly recommend them. As it goes far as to say that they're just as good as proper water cooling pumps. They're over 5 times the price. And that's how good they are. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I brought one. I mean, they are really good. I've had one of these before, very similar, and it lasted me years. Lasted me about 3 years before it conked out on me. But yeah, that's all I've done. I've just fitted a plastic bagel push fit connector there, put the barb on the end, thread seal tape around, screw into the back of the reservoir, so water will go in and come out of the top, and then that will go into the radiator and the CPU block. Okay, so that's just a quick look at this, and if you've got any questions, as usual, leave them in the comments box and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thanks very much for watching.